Alright, so I am at level 777, and I'm at the point in this game where I'm like, I'm done getting most of the content that I wanted. I still want the Nine-Tailed Fox transformation, but I feel like I can talk about this game now. So I might name this level 7, this video level 777. The best build I've found, right? In Shindo Life 2. Because honestly, I feel like this is the best build possible. This... Hold on, let me show you something. This right here, right? This bloodline is actually so good where it allows me to deflect other people's abilities, right? This is a very good thing to do in this game. And then I haven't unlocked these yet, but I'm pretty sure these are pretty decent as well. And then when you equip this, I have it equipped already. It allows you to transform. Like, I feel like I'm Danny Phantom. It allows me to transform, disappear, and fly, much more unique than the other guys. Like, it gives me those feelings, you know what I mean? Like, look at this. So, there's a lot of things that this game has to offer, and like, it's actually very disappointing in games in general, because this game isn't doing very much unique stuff, actually. Everything you unlock has abilities, and then you can put the ability onto your hotbar. This is fucking like 70% of games work like that. You can transform. Only like fucking 6% of games have transformations. And then you can double transform. Only one other game has that, and that's Devil May Cry. And it's very disappointing that this game, it's very disappointing, bro. Like, holy shit. This game has so much stuff that would make Dragon Ball Z better. It would make so many things better. Like, bro, we just don't have game developers. Like, that's the conclusion I'm coming to, right? But back on point to what I was talking about. I feel like this is the best build you can possibly have because of things like what I'm about to demonstrate here. I'm about to show you. I'm unequipping this really quick. The reason I feel like having your earth and your poison is the best things to have is because this ability right here. This ability slows people down. Right? This can prevent them from running from you, all these different things. And then with stone, you have this. You can push people away with that. And then you also have this ability right here. And you can go in and do things like swap your fighting styles while you're inside of that. Which is something I could demonstrate with these dummy dolls. This is something you can actually do in combat. You see how I can throw this out at people? You can literally do this in a fight. You can be doing this, right? And you can swap. Oh fuck, I pressed the wrong button. You can swap really quickly into your other one. And then, boom. And the thing is that there's so much versatility in your kit. There's so much you can do. Like, you can literally swap into these while you're in here. You can get in here protect yourself while you transform, and then you can come out a whole nother beast. Like, you can also combine your transformations together. Like, I can fly, and I can do this from my other transformation, and then I can turn these off, and then I can just have this on, and then you have like your Avatar: The Last Airbender. Like, holy shit, bro! Like, this game has so much viability for what you can do. Right now, I'm using another special move, but it's very disappointing that this game is so fucking good because you don't do anything in this game. There is no other content for real. But I just wanted to show off my level 777 stuff that I had. And also I wanted to break down like what is some of the best shit to have in the game. And this kit right here so far has proven, like, I've actually used this to beat the fuck out of some people. And it's like, this kit right here has proven to be the best. Now, I might invest in getting these. You need Roblox or something like that to get these. But I might invest in getting these so that I can have better abilities just for this slot, actually, in this slot. So I just want better abilities here. Because these four abilities are all good. These are all great abilities to have. But if I get any of these, it'll only be so I can replace two abilities that I'll probably barely use. Right? So I'm not very well, I don't know what word to say. I'm not very focused on, I'm not very concentrated on getting two abilities, you know what I mean? Because this poison and the earth are the best that you can use for these slots. For these slots up here. When it comes to bloodlines, this is where all the diversity is at. Like, hold on, let me show you something. This is actually a good one. So I can transform again with this as well. But this doesn't have as many transformations. This just has that one thing, like I can't up on D-pad. But what this allows you to do, right, it allows you to do things as well. You get your little spinning top thing, you do a lot of damage. You press B, and you get that. And I think there's one other thing you can do with it. But it's a pretty useful class. It's actually good. Right? Like, you could actually beat someone up pretty well with this. It's limited, but it's very cool. And I keep this class for this ability right here. This allows me to do 2 waves on people. And you literally do so much damage with those 2 abilities. But the good thing is that you don't need the transformation to use that ability. So what I do is I stay here with these. I use these transformations. And this is the one that I have unlocked right now. I was trying to get this one. This is why I play the game. But it's like, bro, this game has so much content. Like, look, I can even stay in this transformation. Inside of this transformation. So, like, if you really wanted to, you could just do so much. Right? Like, look at that. You can use the other transformations thing. is very cool. And then I can be like, fuck this. Now I'm transforming into this during the fight. And bro never would have even expected this. Now he's about to get grabbed. Where'd he go? Hold on. I need to fly. Where did he go? Look at this. Right, I'm beating him with so many extra abilities because I'm using like literally the best classes to use in the game right now. And I wouldn't say that it's the best, but it's up there with being the best to use. I'm pretty sure there's better things because there's stuff that can ultimately CC you, but I can counter those CC attacks with this right here. If any jutsu, any attack will get countered by this, but he's not doing any on me. He doesn't really want to fight. It's just so much about this game that is like, god damn, bro. Imagine if this was in Tekken. You know how much more fun it would be with Tekken? Imagine Street Fighter implementing some of this shit. Bro, like, games just don't have real developers, because if they did, they would look at things like this. They would look at things like this and be like, oh shit, we could add this into our fighting game. We could add this into our shooting game. We could add this into all these different games. And it's real disappointing as fuck. Like, it's so disappointing. Because I feel like Tekken could make a whole nother game called Tekken Rumble or some shit. Or fucking Tekken Gods. And then they could have some shit like this. Where every arena is like, let's say this big. Every arena is like this big, right? And then you have a city connected to the arena. And then the whole idea is like you buy a house in the city. And then you have like mini games, but it's still going to be just a Tekken fighting game. They could do some shit like this. Like, it's just so disappointing, video games in general. Like, they don't use their brain to actually think of any of their innovations and all of that different shit. Now, this video is going to go on longer, but I have like the air conditioning on in the background, and I think the audio is scuffed. But this is how I do my Roblox recordings. I just record shit, and then I keep it going from, the beginning of the video for a while. And I don't really care if no one watches the video. Like, I don't have money and all these different things to make sure that the video content is better, so it just doesn't matter to me. But as you can see, like, this guy, he's using a class 2. I would say that what he's using is really good as well, because he can use that to fight bosses almost as good as I can. And then the Sasuno stuff that guy's using, I think that is, oh no, this is two different people. But the Sasuno stuff that this guy is using, he has the Naruto thing that I want, the Nine-Tailed Fox. And he has a weaker version. I have that version. But it's like, there's so many possibilities for just enjoying yourself. And it's like video game developers don't understand that that's what people want more than they want these flashy fucking cutscenes. And these movie stars making, you know what I mean? Like, what people want most is more means to enjoy themselves. Right? Like, we don't actually care about most of the stuff that's in games. And it's wild that they think we do. Because that's just how much they don't know anything about video games. That's just how much they don't know anything about a lot of shit. And I'm about to do a couple missions just to get some money. I should have did the orange star mission, Oh fuck. But like, there's so much about this game that's like, bro, when you don't have flying, I recently got flying. I have flying last night because I got this golden thing. I was pretty lucky to get it. But when you don't have flying, right? Everything in this game takes longer. The progress is a lot longer. But when you do finally get things like flying and all of that, it does become like you can just easily get through everything. And this is why it's kind of disappointing that there's not more content in the game. Because it's like, bro, imagine if fucking even Halo could adopt some of the stuff from this. Even Halo, because they have the Master Chief's suit for the soldiers. Imagine if you could take off the suit, or you could transform the suit. Imagine if they added some lore like that, where let's say Master Chief has finally ended whatever wars and battles that they're in. So now they're doing research on how to get him out that fucking suit and how to get him, all this shit. Or even how to make the suit more powerful. So they do some type of fucking biomechanic engineering, and now the fucking suits that they have are these fucking beast suits, and everyone has a different kind, but they were only able to come up with the resources to make like 5 different types of suit. You know what I mean? Like, there's tons of fucking things that you could develop just based off of how good this fucking game is. And it's like that. It's like, bro, it's like there's so much stuff you can do in this game that if it was implemented in other games to any capacity, it would just be great. Right, like there's tons of things in these games that would just be really good to have. Like how you can just boss people off of the mission location. Like there's tons of things in this game where it's like, oh my god. People argue about balance in games. Oh, we don't design it because it would be hard to balance. It's like, yeah, whatever. You're literally lying. There's tons of games that have no fucking balance. Tons of games that y'all design that don't even come together. It's not a complete game. Oh my god. Bro's mad. Bro's mad. He's beating my ass. Oh, shit. He's mad. Oh, he's finishing me off too. Bro's mad. That's funny. I'm over here just talking and he's like, fight back. Fight back. But anyways, he just beat my fucking ass. But there's tons of shit about this game where it's like, bro, how many games are actually balanced? Instead of trying to focus on balancing the game and making everybody happy, how about just make shit that makes sense and goes together? Everything in this game is not balanced. But guess what? It makes sense, it goes together. Like, the same way he just beat my ass, I can fuck him up. But not the same way. Right? It's just that I have to become, better at the game. But he has better attacks, right? Like, it would be really easy to balance how this is set up. Because there's simply too much CC in the game. But the thing is that most of these characters are fucking gods and shit, so you know what I mean? It would be weird if they weren't all broken and they couldn't just toss you around the fucking map. But the thing is, like, there's so many ways to balance it. It's like y'all are just lazy. It's not actually that fucking you can't balance it. Right? Because the thing is that they're going in and they're making these big, massive worlds. They're putting all their resources into designing the wrong things. They're just morons at these game development companies. I'm about to kick the boss. So like as you can see, right, there's tons of things that you can do. Right, like that are unique, interesting. You just have to be smart enough to put it together in the game. Right, like I could beat somebody up really bad with this kid, but the thing is that it offers defenses, and the way my kit is set up is way more balanced than fucking other things in the game. So it's like, if anyone really wants to balance shit, it wouldn't even be all that difficult in reality. And then you can just do a lot of things on top of the fact that fucking you can do a lot of things on top of the fact that the game, it has entertainment, because like all of these characters, all these abilities, all of this stuff is from different anime that people like. They didn't go out and say, hey, Spider-Man, let's horribly fucking make a Spider-Man game. Hey, let's horribly make an X-Men game. Like, there's so many games that they just wanted quick money and they horribly made a whole bunch of fucking shit. Right, like this game has limits and stuff, like you have to get your chakra back. Although there are a lot of abilities you can use that make you not need chakra and not need this and not need that. Right, like this one right here, you still need chakra to do it. But you don't need an ability in this one right here. Normally you would need an ability slot to do those types of things. But you can just transform, and then you can also do this one, and this one doesn't take chakra. Right? But there's a lot of things in this game that make this shit unique, that make this shit fun and entertaining. And this is why people play the game so fucking much. People play this game all day. Like, it's so sad that fucking game developers can't understand that. They're fucking morons. It's not that, oh, the development team is too big. Oh, you know, the budget wasn't big enough. It wasn't this. Oh, it was that. Oh, my kids got sick. You're bringing your kids into this? This is your job, bitch. Like, they come up with every fucking excuse under the sun as to why their game is shit. Instead of saying, oh, well, we didn't actually work this out properly. Oh, we didn't know entirely what we were doing. Sorry, guys. Oh my god, why didn't like? There's problems with this game too, but like, bro, it's just so annoying when game developers try to pretend like every problem is because of somebody else, or every problem is with the people who tell them what to do and all this shit. Like, no, bro. The problem is that y'all are ass at your job to a very large degree. Right? Like, there's so many features to this game. Like, how do you get your heal quicker? You just transform in and transform back. Now you still have to transform back, but it wouldn't be balanced if you could just have one transformation, and that's the problem with a lot of fucking games that have transformations like the Naruto shit. They got one friggin' transformation, but your character has tons of transformations in their lore. Like all of the Naruto games are dog shit because you can't, and the Dragon Ball Z games because you can't transform through multiple things. I wish that there was a Dragon Ball Z game like this on Roblox and stuff. I would play that over any AAA game. Because this game is designed better than a lot of fucking AAA games. And it's sad, like, I'm spending so much time in this game, holy shit, as well. Which is, it's just weird for me, because normally I don't play Roblox because of the fact that the games are so bad. But this is like, goddamn, bro. I haven't even been doing unique things, I've just been doing PvP, which is like what I would do if I was playing Tekken. Right, when I play Tekken, all I'm doing is PvP. And then all I've been doing is grinding out this boring ass shit. And because there's a little more fighting that my character can do now, grinding this out is more fun than it was before. Right, like it's a little more entertaining than it was before. To where I can beat the fuck out of these bosses now, and I don't have to be passive the entire time. Alright, like I don't have to just be passive, I can literally just fight the boss and mess around. And it reminds me of Devil May Cry a lot, with how you have to manage your transformation bar. They actually kind of do it better than Devil May Cry, except in this game you can kind of be in it forever, but not really. In Devil May Cry, you can almost never fucking transform. You have to be very good at the game to understand how you can transform all the time. And I spent time getting better at Devil May Cry so that I could do a lot of things, but there's no world in Devil May Cry. There's no exploration, there's no missions, there's no nothing. So it just becomes like you wasted your time becoming good at Devil May Cry. Right, like it is a waste of time, absolutely, to become good at Devil May Cry, unless you're going to fucking make a YouTube video that gets a million views because of some special combo, but people have pretty much figured out every combo you can do, so there's nothing really special that you could do with Devil May Cry shit anymore. but it's just a lot of things that fucking make this game better than a lot of fucking games as well. Bro is juggling the fuck out of me. What the fuck? Okay, so he's beating my fucking ass. You get to pull him through all the poison. But there's so much shit about this. Oh, and I'm about to go do the other content that I just unlocked. When you get to level 800, you can do a much better world. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm about to go to that much better world. Oh, the specialist spirit has spawned. Hold up. Let me see if I can get in there and get that shit. Now that I can fly. Fuck, I went to the wrong one. So, I heard that the specialist spirit is in a tree. I watched the video. So I'm going to see if it's in that tree. Now we're going to fly and we're going to use our dashing ability. I think this is the right, no wait, I think this is the right direction. There's one gate this way. So yeah, this is the right way. I heard that it was in a tree somewhere. And one time when the specialist spirit was said to spawn, there was a fucking there was a boss over here that spawned. So like I have no idea how the spawning and stuff actually works. There was a big wolf boss thing here. so we're not going to get that specialist spirit. I'm about to go back to the main menu real quick. Normally I just leave the game because it loads into the main menu quicker than that.
Welcome to Shinobi Life.
So I'm going to go to the map that I have. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it right here. I like to just fuck with people in this area. It's fun. It's funny. I like having super speed, so I'm not always going to be flying around and stuff like that. Super speed is just more fun to me. That's why I have this ability, but it's also a good escape tool. And I really like to fuck with these people. When it comes to getting this, I just wait up here. And then I can also use this. But I'm not confident in doing that. What is he doing? How is he throwing those so much? I like to just come down and do this. I'm gonna let my transformation. I thought that because they were attacking each other, that the time was done. I gotta look at the time again. Burrow's in front of the time. 25 seconds. So we'll just count to 20 real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now fuck all of these players. Oh no, I did it a little too late. No. Normally, when I do it, I push them all away and then I get the thing. I guess I was counting slower than 20. Oh yeah, I can block that ability now with this ability that I have. But the lame thing is that there's no animations, so you kind of just have to randomly fucking throw out your ability. See that I'm blocking everybody's shit. It was good because it increases the amount of damage that their abilities did, because their ability hit them, and then my ability hit the monster at the same time, so it just obliterates the fucking health bar. That last bit of health it had. But this is a good fucking class to use. Because you can literally just do stuff like that. Just stand under the boss, and every ability that hits the boss, and it hits you. And then you also block the boss's abilities. Dang, they're not doing abilities. So yeah, you see that? It took a whole bunch of the boss's health all at once. Like, it's a very, very good ability. It just sucks that people will keep doing abilities at you. They will keep doing abilities at you. But like, this class is just so fucking good. I would recommend anyone who's just throwing money away at this game to get this as well. And set it up into your kit for killing monsters and shit. I'd argue that it's good at PvP, but not too good at PvP. It's decent at PvP. Because it gives you a way to get away from people's abilities. Like, you can do this, and then do this. Hold on. Oh, it's on 20. Dang. Long ass cooldown. The ability didn't get used. But you can do both of the abilities, that's my point. And people will do abilities at you. But I like to just fuck with people in this map. I mean, like, they're fighting over this thing, I think. Yeah, like, they always start fighting early for some reason. And it's because they start fighting early that you can just sit in the back and do the little earthquake thing or whatever. Dang, I don't even have all my power up. I need all my health up. What are you just fucking doing? This funny. Bro, I hate the silence ability. It prevents you from doing abilities. Like, it's so overpowered. But as you can see, right, like, the things that they're using can kill multiple people at once. But if I had just pressed my A button at the right time, I would have been able to, whatchamacallit, block all of the abilities they were doing, and they would have taken damage. The entire fight would have went a little differently. But I'm not really here to kill the monsters that they have. I'm more so here to fucking, try and steal the scrolls. Like, I'll summon this monster and then try to steal the scroll over there. They're just fucking each other up. They're not even, not even killing the thing. Dang, I almost got the scroll. It's so lame. I think you can't be under it. A lot of the scrolls make you be under it. I think you have to jump for it. So I could have stole the scroll, but I fucked it up. So that's basically how I play this area. I just steal the scroll, start one of these missions, then I come over here for the experience. It's not, you know, like, difficult to do this either. All of the players are pretty bad, so they make it easier to do. Like, I've actually stolen a lot of scrolls from these different locations. Just not the, like, that's how I got this transformation. I just took someone's scroll. But, I've taken a lot of different fucking scrolls. Let me just show how many I've fucking taken. So some of them I farmed them. I farmed like 6. But I had taken this one. I took this from this monster right here. This one I farmed. I farmed this one. This one I took it from a location. And then hold on. There's one that I farmed. And then I took a couple of the other ones from down here. I farmed this one. I farmed this one. I took this one. Oh, what's this? Okay, so I didn't even know I had that one. I'm pretty sure I took that one as well. Right, like I just be taking people's fucking shit. It's nice that they added in this game in that way, but it's like it's lame that they don't use taking shit as like a game mode, right? Like where you can go and get these items at a boss without it, but it's at a lower rate. Where if you kill the boss, you get the item. And then if you want your shit to be taken, if you want to, you'll have a higher drop rate. Like it could be 2 different game modes. But it's like, you know, people who make games just don't really be thinking about the shit that they're designing. So it's like it's like they're just going to make do with what they've designed already. What I just described will never come into existence. And I'm taking a little too long to kill this. They might kill the monster over there. Okay, so they didn't kill it yet. I can still try and steal the shit. Alright, so the scroll didn't show up yet. Again. I've seen the scroll show up there a lot of times. Like maybe 6 times. And I've only done this like under 100 times. So either I'm lucky and I'm doing it at the point in time where the shit drops, or it has a high drop rate. Because I've seen it more than 6 times, the scroll. God dang, bro. I'm just out here fucking seeing what my attacks do. God damn. I want to get the experience from it though. I like stealing it for the experience. This big scroll. Honestly, this is my favorite fighting style so far. This and the Vanishing Clone one. Because this just gives you the ability to fucking just drop on somebody real quick. And then the Vanishing Clone one knocks people back. And it does a lot of damage. 30,000 is pretty big. And you see, that is what I do. I just steal that shit. It works with getting the scrolls sometimes as well. Like, I could have stolen that last scroll if I did it properly. What the fuck is this? No, I didn't get to do my ability. That's lame. I pressed the ability button and it just didn't work that time. I hate that the inputs in this game don't always work because the game is registering too much shit all at once. It's a good thing I have full health now though. I might be able to get the scroll this time if it spawns. Yeah, the scroll is not going to spawn. It was pretty lucky that first time. But when you're playing Xbox, you can't just fucking, you can't just pick up the scroll from pressing the attack button on it one time. Like, you have to be in a specific position, so it becomes hard as fuck to steal the fucking scrolls. The ones that I stole, I literally got fucking lucky. I got so lucky stealing the other scrolls. Oh, I could do another Flash cosplay with this class actually. Godspeed, because this one has white on it. And then I have this. It looks even more like it could be a Godspeed type thing. The Godspeed cosplay. Come on, attack me, bitch. You see how that works? It's pretty good. But when people are all throwing abilities at the enemy at once, it's great because it's like 6 people's abilities on top of you getting hit by the boss's abilities. Actually disgusting damage when you do it in front of a boss that everyone is attacking. When it's just one enemy, it's not as good. But when you're doing it in front of the whole fucking lobby's attacks, goddamn. Why does it look like I'm doing no damage? What the fuck? Bro just got a big sheep to fly over. Fly over, fly over. It'll be nice if your transformed block gave you like extra block stamina. Oh fuck, I'm about to die. I need to stop fucking around before I die. I think I still have the scroll. Yeah. But I just wanted the experience, to be honest. That's how I got that scroll the first time. I stole it as well. But no one cares. No one cares when you steal these scrolls. Alright, it doesn't matter when you steal those scrolls. It's like stealing experience. No one really cares. Oh, one other thing that I stole. Holy shit, let me show this one off real quick. I didn't equip it yet. There's one other thing I stole. I forgot that I've been farming to use it. These people were fighting the boss. I stole this right here. They were so mad. They fucking kept killing me. But it was funny when I stole that one. The reason I stole it was because fucking they kept fighting the boss and taking the boss away from the area. So I was like, man, fuck this. I'm just going to wait if they spawn something, and boom, it spawned in, and I took that shit. So you need to use this shit properly. You have to actually wait until everyone is throwing abilities, and the boss is holy shit, and the boss isn't targeting you like that. So this is a good ability, but it's like situations like this come up where now if the scroll spawns, I can't get it. Yeah, the scroll, if it spawned, I wouldn't have been able to get it. Because I'm trying to demonstrate this ability, how fucking good it is. It's actually pretty good. When you don't have enough damage to one-shot a boss, you could just fucking turn this shit on somebody. I'm trying to take you to the light, bro. Stop running. I like the fact that you can use that to the little cutscene to not get knocked down and shit like that. I'm about to grab this dude. Wait, what the fuck? What did he just do? How did he undo my grab? What is he doing? What is that? Alright, I got him in the grab. Fuck yes. Get him, drag him through the water. Okay, so his some of his abilities are useless. He has some useless abilities and he's trying to fight people. Some of his abilities are literally useless. Whatever that fucking dragon thing was, that was absolutely useless. That has to be the most useless ability that I've seen so far. Unless it just didn't attack me because I had the thing out. So some of his shit is so useless, bro. I actually feel bad because I'm pretty sure he's been playing the game longer than me. I've only been playing this game for like a week. And I'm able to just beat his fucking ass because I stole somebody's boss item. And I fucking farmed out some shit. In this game, how far you get actually depends on your IQ. Because all I did was watch some YouTube videos and learn what was the better things to get in this game. And I didn't even get this Mustang thing on purpose. That was by accident. What the fuck? I mean, I was just messing with this guy. Oh shit, I was about to press my A button. I fucked up. I should have pressed it. Holy shit. Oh, holy shit, he's getting me with all that shit. The thing is, fucking, I need to undo my transformation and shit. Me and that guy, we were just fucking around. And then this dude comes with his fucking giant, whatever that is. It looks like a god thing that he had. Bro, I didn't aim that and I did it by accident. So this video, I'm going to try to end it at 77 minutes. Yo, that looks cool. I think that's one of his Kenjutsu things. Is that the same guy who was... No, that's not the same guy I was fighting before. Oh, bro. Dang, I should have just grabbed that guy. I was just trying not to let him kill this guy because fucking, like, bro, come on now. Why are you out here just trying to kill people, my guy? Okay, so I should use a healing item and then fucking... Dang, he killed him. I didn't want that guy to die. I still wanted to play around fighting him. Right, because the thing is, like, players need experience of fighting players that have an advantage in a way where they can still fight them to understand how to play the fucking game. If you just dominate somebody like that, they're not going to learn anything. They're going to like the game less, all this different shit. Right, like, it's very good to be able to hold back but still fight in an enjoyable way, like I was doing. Like, fighting that guy, he was probably having fun with what we were doing. But then bro just comes out with all this broken ass shit like this and just dominates motherfuckers. Like, I think I can block something. Nope, I blocked nothing. Nothing. They weren't doing their abilities still. If I had blocked all of their abilities that they were doing before, it would have killed the boss already. Because those abilities did a majority of the damage. So it would have hit the boss, hit me. Like, bro, this game has so much potential to just be like a phenomenal fucking game. But it's all up to the IQ of the player and whether or not you're able to do things that are enjoyable from the start of the game. Like, I remember I played this game years ago, like maybe 2 years ago, the Shindo Life version of this game, and I couldn't get into it because I literally couldn't put on abilities. And then the combat was pretty trash and other problems. But I come back now, they made it so you can use the abilities on Xbox, and they also made it so you can do other things in the game in general. And now I'm like, hey, this game is worth playing like it's Tekken or some shit. I could just come in, play this game every once in a while, beat some people up. Cause that's how I play Tekken. I get into Tekken, I fucking do fights and shit. And then I log out of Tekken, I uninstall Tekken. I should probably try and do this real quick. So I blocked like one ability. I blocked the boss's ability. I like to play very defensive based so that I can do offense after my defense is done in almost every single game. That's why I like Dragunov and Jin. I like Miguel. These are very defensive based, aggressive characters. There goes some more people fighting down there. I need to get another boss so I can get some experience. I just been fucking around and trying to get my I'm trying to get my third form of the transformation. I think there's like 9 transformations or like fucking 6 with every Gen 3. There's like 6 transformations, I think. and I've unlocked 2 so far. Hopefully the third transformation has a better combo than this, although this is very good. This is super useful, and you fuck people up with this, so like it's not even a bad thing. Like this turns your jump attack into something that actually does good damage. Good damage. Let me not just attack his bro randomly. Oh, that's the same guy. Okay. That's why he came up here to me. I'm not trying to just fucking kill people randomly and shit. I need my transformation to be back on. I really like this class right here. I want to use this and get shadow clones, and then I want to have all of the Naruto shit. That's the reason why I'm playing the fuck out of this game. Oh, I didn't fucking mean to hit somebody with that. Let me stop just randomly doing my shit. I mean, I don't even care about this boss, so I might not even, whatchamacallit. I might not even try to steal it, because I already have the jutsu, I already have the, Oh yeah, I unlocked something earlier. I stole like 3 or 4 different things from some players, and I don't even know what the fuck they are. There was like a Kurama EKG. I have no idea what the fuck that is, but I stole that shit. Like I don't fucking know some of the stuff that I've been taking, and then I have some Gen 9 mask that I took. So I have like there's a lot of shit that I took. I have no idea what the fuck it is. So like you can just take shit from people and not even know what the fuck to do with it, and then not even play the game anymore and all that type of shit. That's an annoying thing. Okay, so I blocked a little bit of the powers, just a little bit. Alright, so it's dead as fuck now. I need to do one of the missions again so I can get the experience that comes with it. Oh, I'm on the second transformation. I didn't even fucking realize. I need to remember which transformation I'm on and shit like that. Yo, bro, I'm not even trying to fight this guy. I'm trying to fucking figure some shit out. Let me run away real quick. Bro really doesn't want me to be there. I think he knows. I think he knows what I was doing. I think he saw me earlier when I did the fucking rocks behind him and I got the boss. So he's like, yeah, I'll just fucking kill you. Like, I'm not letting you walk around us. The thing is that I don't even care that much. Like, for me, it's just a game, bro. So, you know what I mean? Bro, if I had stood under that, I wonder how much damage would have been done. If I had stood under that and absorbed all the damage. Oh shit. That's kinda cool. That's kind of cool. It just fucking get snatched up like that. I need to upgrade my health again. I haven't been upgrading my health. I'm trying to make sure I can use this kunai thing before I level up. I've been trying to. I'll probably just be like, fuck it, because it doesn't matter that much. I'm about to redo my levels anyways, so I'm just going to not upgrade my health again. Hold on, what the fuck? There's something specific I'm trying to look at. This right here. So yeah, I have enough points to get it to where it needs to be. It needs to be at 5,500 so that I can use a specific item. I'm going to look at that real quick. Oh, we made it to 77 minutes in. So for my level 777 video, it's over now. I have to come to an end for this.